02 Sakai page. Remember, section 8 is going to use the same Sakai page. This is what it looks like. You can also, if you know you want to jump to daily schedule, you can just click this little down arrow and pick where you're going. We'll start with announcements. And when you come to announcements, it's going to look like this. You'll have anything I sent out as an email to the entire class. I'll use the announcements tool to do. And sometimes it's just a one section like this one. If you need to read the text of it, click on it. There you go. So if you delete an email or something like that, here's a way to get back to it. Daily schedule is where everything almost you need for this course online is going to be posted. We'll start with my office hours. First, under Essential Course Documents, we've got Course Policies and Expectations, Course Info and Tips for Success. That was the handout on the first day of class. And the no sheet. This is basically pre-calc and trig sorts of things that I expect you to know for tests, even though I'm not going to teach you those topics explicitly in this course. Group homework page we'll start using next week when we assign the first group homework. On the books page, sorry for here, we've got the course textbook, which is Active Calculus by Matt Bolkins. You can get that as a free PDF by following this link or this link on the left. Both take you to the same place. If you want to buy a hard copy, you can do it here. Click that, take you to Fetchbook, and we'll show you different places you can buy a copy of it. Should be Amazon's going to be the cheapest. Barnes and Noble's coming up there at the top. There's Amazon, $20.95. The University Store has them in stock for $28 as well. So go ahead and check that out. Coming back over here. Two additional texts if you're looking for more references. These are free PDFs online. The first is by MIT Professor Gil Strang. It's the same. Professor Abrams is using a newer edition of that that's not exactly the same as this in his Math 101B right now. And our neighbors at BMI have written a really nice free online text called Apex Calculus. This has the same topics as our Math 101 text, Active Calculus. Some of the sections will be in a slightly different order. If you're ever wondering which section in one of these supplemental texts should I be looking at, just send me an email and I'll guide you through that. The other text you need to buy is the 5 Elements of Effective Thinking. Not a free book, but it's $50 new, $15 used at the university store, or buy it through Amazon or wherever you get your books online. Okay, going back to the daily schedule. So I just clicked daily schedule at the top. Desmos Graphing Calculator is a really nice free graphing calculator. Y equals 3x plus 4. We'll plot a line, and if I can do all sorts of things, we'll play with that in class as we go on. Useful links. Advice for new college students. Some great advice, not 100% applicable to W&L, but general great advice written by a math professor at Dickinson College. How to email a professor. Please read this before you start sending your professors emails. Lots of great advice in there. Some of it applies more to big state schools or professors who have really big classes. Here, I'm going to know who you are and that you're in my calculus class pretty quickly, but sometimes I don't remember if you're in the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday morning section 2 or the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday afternoon section 8. So it doesn't hurt to mention that in your email. If you've never really dug into reading a math text before, check this out from a friend of mine at Vanderbilt. He's the director of the Center for Teaching and Learning, great teacher as well. He's a mathematician in terms of his training. Tips for reading a math text. And here's just a short 2.5-minute video. If you're wondering what are these office hours professors keep telling us about and should we go to them, this is something from another university, but I think it's a little cheesy, but helps you get an idea of what office hours are about. Again, here's my list of office hours, also posted outside my office. Okay, videos. We've got these guided practice assignments, and in them I'm going to embed YouTube videos for you to watch. You might want to go watch one of those videos again to study. Click the videos link. Here they are. Here's one link that will go with Active Calculus chapters 1 through 4. take you over to YouTube, and the numbering system is these are the 3 videos that 1.1.1, 1.1.2, and 1.1.3, the 3 videos that go with section 1.1. So if I need a video on section 2.4, I'm going to come down here, 2.4.1, 2.4.2. Those are the videos for section 2.4. Occasionally, I'm going to make some additional videos on topics myself, or I have made. I may make some others. I'll put links to them here. When we get into the 3 sections of Chapter 5 we're going to do, I made videos and GVSU has videos, and we're going to kind of use a blend of them during our guided practices, but I felt like it doesn't hurt to have all of them available here for you. So always can get back at the videos when you're reviewing. Please read these instructions. I don't want Sakai to eat your guided practice solutions. Every year I have a few students who have real big troubles with this. Short set of instructions on ways to avoid issues with your guided practice submission not coming in. Number one thing, if you think you're going to write a long answer, type it like in a Word file and then copy paste it into Sakai, because otherwise sometimes things get lost. And then down here we're going to have a page for every week as we go along. So you go to week 0. The top, I'm always going to tell you what's going on in class every day of the week. And then you'll see your guided practice, or here's the DWAC mindset assignment, and some links. I'll put up my slides after class, any handouts that I make myself that aren't just activities from the text. I'll put up as PDFs here. I will also sometimes make solutions for activities, and I'll put those solutions up here for you as well. Other things here, here's that link to Active Calculus, same thing on the books page. Let's go check it out. You can download the full PDF of Active Calculus, or if you just want to start with Chapter 1, it's called Understanding the Derivative. Click that download link. It's going to open a PDF file externally, so I got to bring it over here. So it's going to look like this. Page 1, that's the exact same way page 1 looks in the print version, exact same way page 2 looks in the print version. Now here's the difference. The graphics in the PDF are color, the graphics in the printed book are black and white. So occasionally you're going to want to come here because the color is going to be meaningful. It's not frequent that that happens, and the print book's very inexpensive, less than $30, but this book looks great on your computer screen, on an iPad or other tablet. Hard to work with on a phone, so if you like to be sort of mobile and traveling light in terms of resources, but you need your calc book, you might want the print one because it's a fairly physically light object. So there's where you get Active Calculus. Webassign is something we're going to start in the first full week. So this is going to be our online homework system. You're going to have to pay to sign up for that, but don't worry about that right now. The book resources you need to start week 1 are you need Active Calculus, but that's a free PDF. So I suggest trying the PDF for a little while and then getting the physical book if you want it later. Or if you order it and it's coming slow, you can use the free PDF. And the 5 elements of effective thinking. And we are going to have reading for that you're going to need to do for Tuesday's class in the first full week of classes. So get it at the university store or get it ordered and read a friend's for the first day if your copy doesn't arrive from wherever you're ordering it beforehand. But Webassign I'll talk about in class how to order. The other thing is your gradebook. These are the categories of all of the graded things for the course and their weights for everything. And maybe need to double check those. But you'll be able to come in here and see your grade for each of the group homeworks and the writing project and the test, and just double check because this is my grade book. I put the grades in Sakai, and at the end of the term I export them to go about doing my grade calculations. So just thought that this would be a nice quick way to show you your way around Sakai. Try to keep it simple. The main thing, go to daily schedule, check out the weeks, right? Here's first full week. I've already put up here what we're doing every day of the week. You've got your course info and your information and course policy quiz. It's due Sunday by 5 p.m., 1700, and your first guided practice that's due on Monday. Let's take a look at that. Click on it, comes up. tells you what I expect you to do before class, what we're going to focus on in class, what to read in the textbook, videos to watch here, sometimes with some, I'll tell you, so these 3 videos combined are about 32 minutes. That's on the long side, but I also tell you that if after doing the reading you were really comfortable with a couple of topics, it's most important that you watch the 3rd video, and you could not watch the first 2 of these. You'll click after you've done that, you'll click Begin Assessment, and there are some questions here that you answer. Keep your answers short. Don't include a lot of calculation work. These I'm looking just to see where the class is on understanding, so we can know where do we start class and where are we going to go in class each day. And these are graded not on correctness, these are graded on completion. Did you do it and it doesn't look like a monkey typed it, is how I described it. So make your best effort at this, do it before the deadline, and you get full credit. This will not be graded based on are your answers right or wrong. It's a learning experience, it's not meant to be stressful, so please keep that in mind. And when you're all done, you'll click the Submit for Grading. You can save it as you go along if you want to answer the first one, typey. Better save my answer, I'm going to go do the second one, or I got to run to D Hall and come back. Save it, then you can come back. If you don't click the Submit for Grading button, even if you save things, I will not see your answer. Very important to finish by clicking Submit for Grading, and it will tell you that I have received your guided practice submission. I'm going to hit Exit right now. Okay. Oh, and it says it's been saved. If you intend to exit, close the window. Okay. Yeah, we'll go over here to announcements, for example. Okay, hope that's helpful.